Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to walk you through these certification questions for your UI, PEC, PUA, or Fed Ed claim. Now, the certification questions are going to be what allow you to continue collecting benefits. Well, unfortunately, the EDD's internal computer system is not set up for the pandemic. Yes, even a year later, the EDD's internal computer system will still not recognize certain things that you may answer in your certifications as being eligible to receive benefits. When something is flagged within the computer system, it will apply to your claim what's known as a stop payment alert. These stop payment alerts were identified in the audit report of the EDD a while back as being turned off, and they were insisted that they were turned back on. So now anytime you submit a piece of information to the EDD over a certification that makes the computer system question your eligibility, it automatically trips up a stop payment alert and applies it to your claim. That means that your payments will be stuck in pending. So even if you are within your benefit year, even if you are following the direct guidance of the EDD that they gave you regarding your claim, and you are unemployed due to the pandemic and meet all requirements, oftentimes when you certify, the things that you answer do in fact apply a stop payment alert to your claim. So I want to go through the certification questions and let you know the major ones that are stopping people from receiving their payments right now. Now, first up, you guys, I want to make sure that you understand that you should always answer your questions honestly and truly for your own claim. Any information that I give here is merely for the fact of explaining why the EDD is doing what they do. So always answer what is true and correct for your own claim. The question you're going to be asked is, were you too sick or injured to work? The EDD's computer system will want to see a no answer here. They want to see that you are available, healthy enough to take on work. But you guys, what if you have to stay home due to COVID-19? Well, if it is COVID-19 related, the EDD still states here to select no. If you were diagnosed with COVID-19 and you were able to work, then select no. A yes answer will be if you are unable to work because injury or illness that was not related to COVID-19. So if it's COVID-19 related, you're still going to select no. If you select yes because you had to quarantine due to COVID-19, then that's going to trip up the system. They're going to think that you will need to go on to disability and they will want to move you off of unemployment. So don't select a yes here. You will want to select a no. Next, was there any reason other than sickness or injury that you could not have accepted full-time work each day? Answer no if you were ready and willing to accept work in your field that matches your job skills and background, even if your past employer is now closed. Answer yes if you could not immediately accept work for reasons other than the COVID-19 pandemic. So you guys, if it's COVID related, they still want to see no. No answer is going to continue to get you paid. If you say that there was a reason why you could not select full-time work, you will not be paid. Now, if it's COVID related, then they state here that you may select no. So what about those of you that have to stay home due to your children being at home as well with school closures, daycare closures, etc.? They state here, COVID-related reason, you will still select no. In addition to that, if you're staying home with your child, you technically still would then be able to look for and accept a full-time work from home position. So while I'm a parent myself and I homeschool and I work from home, I know exactly how difficult that may be. But you still have the ability to look for and accept a potential work from home position. If you select yes, you will not be eligible for benefits. Next, did you look for work? Answer no if you did not contact any employers, submit applications, or search job openings this week. Note, due to the impact of COVID-19, you are currently not required to look for work each week to be eligible for benefits. But you guys, if you click no, it can induce a stop payment alert on your claim. Yes, you do not have to look for work, but if you click no, you may then get stuck in pending and you may then be required to conduct a phone interview because they need to clarify and gather information and make sure that it is due to the pandemic. So, if you don't want to get stuck in a stop payment alert, then continue to look for work. Continue to click yes. Now, because you're not required to look for work, you are then able to search over the work search history, so you don't have to enter in all the details, but it does still make the most sense to try to still look for work. Click yes, you are looking for work if you wish to avoid a stop payment alert. Next, did you refuse any work? Answer no if you did not refuse any work this week. This means that you did not receive an offer of work or you received an offer and accepted it. A yes answer will mean that you refused an offer of work. Now, if you state yes, that you did refuse an offer of work, then it will put you into a stop payment alert and it will delay your benefits. Now, if you refused work due to unsafe working conditions due to the pandemic, you still should be eligible to receive your benefits. However, stating a yes answer that you did refuse work would put you into a stop payment alert, and they would then need to determine if you do in fact qualify or not. Next, did you begin attending any kind of school or training? Answer no if you did not. If you are attending school or training and you started something new, you are still eligible to receive benefits if your school or training still allows you to be able to accept full-time work. Now, if you answer that yes, you did begin school or training this week, you would only answer yes if you started a new term or a new class this week. If you are not available for full-time work because you started school or training, you will be scheduled for an eligibility interview, or you will receive a form to complete and return, which would delay your payment. Did you work or earn any money? Now, if you did work, you are still eligible to receive unemployment benefits up until a certain threshold. Now, I cover that information in the video that I'm going to link down below, where I will show you the exact calculation. But some subscribers have reported that because they did report some earnings, it did put them into a stop payment alert where they needed to then talk over the phone to a representative. Now, this isn't very common that individuals will get stopped for reporting income. And yes, you are 100% required to report your income. So make sure you always claim it. But if you do get stuck in pending, make sure you call into customer service in case they need to clear that alert. Now, if you do get stuck in pending mode, I want you to use my how to call video to try to get you through to customer service a little bit faster. If you can't get through to customer service, I want you to make sure that you're reaching out and contacting your assembly member for further help. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below.